Coming to you from SFCS Studio 402, this is Shannon Today.
And I'm Mike Sayer. It's Wednesday, January 17th, 2018.
Welcome to this edition of Shannon Today. Here's your news from around the school.
We will kick off Spirit Week this Friday, January 19th, with a pink versus blue competition.
That means girls against boys. We're going to see who can bring the most items for the Humane Society and Project Host.
You may also bring items for Safe Harbor, Foster and Adopt Resource Center, and Frazee Dream Center. There is a complete list of items needed on our school website at shannonforest.com.
There will be a pancake breakfast in the multi-purpose room on January 22nd to go along with Spirit Week from 7 a.m. to 7:45 a.m.
It's $5 a plate, so come enjoy some delicious pancakes with your whole family.
We have some fun dress-up days during Spirit Week.
Monday, January 22nd is a formal wear versus pajamas, and Tuesday, January 23rd is real versus imaginative character day.
Wednesday is Lone Wolf versus Pack Wolf Day.
Do you know what that means? You can go solo or dress up with your friends as a group.
Thursday is fall clothes or Christmas clothes. And Friday is Spirit Day!
Spirit Day.
So bring out your Shannon green and white and show your school spirit.
We'll head to the pep rally on Friday afternoon. The homecoming games begin at 4 p.m. against Easley Home School.
It should be really fun. Looking ahead, there will be a half day of school on Wednesday, February 7th.
This is a professional development day for our school's teachers. The dismissal will be at 11:45.
For more information about these and other Shannon events and activities, visit shannonforest.com.
Now here's Reese Camdart with our birthdays.
And Margaret Devine with our weather on Wednesday.
We only have a couple of birthdays to announce this week. K4 friend Kayla Patel has a birthday tomorrow, and K5 friend Hannah Montgomery will celebrate her birthday Tuesday, January 23rd. Happy birthday!
A lot of you probably saw some snow last night. It was a fast-moving system. Today we will see a high of 33 degrees with clouds in the morning and sun in the afternoon. It warms up over the next few days. We'll have sunny skies with a high tomorrow of 47 degrees. By Saturday, we will be in the low 60s. Sunday will be mostly sunny and 64 degrees. That will feel great. Get outside and play as much as you can. That's your weather on Wednesday. I'm Margaret Devine. Now back to you.
Thanks, Reese and Margaret. Our Lady Crusaders played a basketball game against Hampton Park Christian School earlier this week.
Here are Riley Brandenburg and Andrew McMecken reporting from that.
We're here at the fourth to watch the Varsity girls play the Hampton Park Panthers. They're warming up right now for a great game. Go Crusaders!
games, and other sports events at shannonforest.com.
Go Crusaders! Now it's time to hear the results of our survey question last week.
Here's Nolan Cook with that report.
On our last show, we asked your opinion about the following question. What is your favorite thing to take with you to bed each night? A stuffed animal or blanket, a great book to read, or nothing? Once again, we had a really great response. Here are the results. The clear winner for K4 through 5th grade classes was a favorite stuffed animal or blanket with 71% of the votes. A great book to read came in second place with 17% of the votes. The teachers must love their stuffed animals and blankets too, because that took 66% of the votes. A great book came in second. We'll have another survey question next week. Thank you for letting us know what you thought about that.
What do you think about that?
Thanks, Nolan. I picked nothing.
I picked a book.
Well, that's good.
Now let's go to Kaylee Meyer and Ella Grace Ballou for our joke of the week.
Hey, Ella Grace, want to hear a funny joke?
Sure, Kaylee, what is it?
What is it called when a snowman throws a temper tantrum?
I don't know. What is it called when a snowman throws a temper tantrum?
A meltdown!
That was pretty funny.
Now it's time to
Celebrate Shannon! Woo! This week, we will feature our librarian, Mrs. Malone.
Lily Kane sat down with Mrs. Malone recently to talk about what's going on in our wonderful life.
Let's celebrate Shannon!
And so chapter 16 ended with Charles Chiltington. Remember, he was rearing back to kick the video game until Kyle pointed out that blinking red light, that security camera. All right, so chapter 17. Excellent escape plan, Charles, said Mr. Limoncello on the video screens. Oh, thank you, sir, said Chiltington, smoothing out his khaki pants. And just so you know, I saw an ant crawling up the side of the seat. That's why
I enjoy the odor of pine trees much more than the stench of horse manure. How about you, Akimi?
Oh, definitely, Akimi said. Now then, will everybody else please join us upstairs in the Electronic Learning Center? I have a very...
Reading stories and helping kids find great books to read is only part of your job at Shannon. Can you tell us about a couple of other events or activities you are involved in as our librarian?
Yes, that's a good question. Okay, so, well, we all know Book Fair, right? Book Fair is every fall. It's actually every summer because it really happens like in August or September. But yeah, I love it. I mean, just being in charge of Book Fair and seeing the excitement that you all have when that truck comes and unloads all of those books. It's a great fundraiser for our school, but it also just is such a fun time for the kids because that whole week, as we all know, is all about reading. So we've got Book Character Day, and we've got Guest Reader Day, and then, of course, Book Fair and Grandparents' Day. So it's probably the craziest week for me out of the school year, but it's definitely my most fun time, and I love the parent volunteers I get to work with, but just seeing you kids come and get so excited about new books and new authors is super fun. Said Mr. Limoncello. Well, everybody except Sierra Russell, said Kyle. Ah, yes, I saw her downstairs reading the book. Something else I love is research, library research, and I know that my 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders love it just as much as I do, but to see you guys learn new things and delve deeply into things that you're not able to do in the classroom is super fun. And when you guys get up and present your research projects, you're basically, I mean, you know, I sit down and I'm one of the students, and you guys get to teach me and you guys get to teach the class, and you're the teacher for the day. And it's so fun to see you guys get excited and passionate about something new. To know also that I'm kind of helping the teachers with what they need to get done in class, because we're all short on time. So to be able to help them and dig a little deeper into whether it's English, a novel you guys are doing, penguin research, right, Lily? Social studies, science, it's super fun. I love it. And something else I would say actually is when we do our Imagination Station kind of unit that we do every spring, and I encourage the kids to be able to write their own stories and be their own authors and their own illustrators, and you guys get to submit your books to the library. You guys know I love those books, so the more that you write and the more that you submit to the library, it just makes my heart super happy. So.
Is that supposed to be your pupil? Does it move like this?
I just said table 4, which means all 4 of you.
Or like this?
Hey, we have more
Yeah.
Table.
Yep. That's why we're talking really loud.
I don't know how to twist it up.
I'm dying of laughter.
Is it sharp enough? Okay.
No.
Are these good?
No.
Hold on.
What do you enjoy the most about being the librarian at Shannon?
Okay. Where do I begin? There are so many things I love, Lily. I love all of you guys so much. I think 2 things. 3 things I would say. 1, I love working with everybody. I love my coworkers. I love the women here that I get to talk with and hang out with and work alongside with every day. It's a joy. Truly is a joy. Secondly, I would say reading out loud. Like ever since I could learn to read, I had a book in my hands and I was reading to whoever would listen to me. I remember my mom would kind of be like, okay, honey, you can read to me again. I just loved reading out loud. And I would do it to whoever would listen to me. So the fact that I get to do that every day is awesome. And I would say probably the main thing is just all of you guys, the students. When we can have a conversation that honestly doesn't have anything to do with school or library, and it's just, how are you doing? What's going on in your life? And I get to know you guys on a level outside of just school and on a deeper level. I love it. I feel like that's my favorite thing. I feel like then I'm more than just a teacher, and I'm like just like a school mom or something, and it's really fun, and I have all of these awesome kids. So yeah, I love that.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time.
I'm Lily Kane. Now back to you.
Thanks, Mrs. Malone, for making our library time so much fun.
Now it's time for Shannon's Awesome 8! Here's Sammy Brakefield with that report.
This week's Awesome 8 students and teachers are 5th grader Aubrey Glenn, 4th grader Cole Rogers, K4 friend Benjamin Davis, 3rd grade teacher Mrs. Thompson, K5 friend Croston Ledford, 1st grader Charles Cartledge, 5th grader Ethan Flynn, and K4 friend Livia Davis. Remember to see your teacher for one of these really awesome pencils. Congratulations!
Thanks, Sammy. That's our show for today. But before we go, we want to remind you to bring your hotel-sized toiletry items for the 4th grade mission project for Miracle Health.
That's right, shampoo, soap, lotion, toothbrushes, anything that someone might need to get clean. There's a box near the lower school office.
Thank you for helping out. Remember to always try your best and to do everything in a way that brings glory and honor to God.
Thanks for watching. Bye!